Hello, I am Eli J. Brown / Sonic Jr. and Sarah, and welcome to my last Bionicle Rahi review from 2001. I've done all the others, and now here are the final ones. Of course, these would not usually be expected to be the last to be reviewed, nor be the first to be reviewed either. The reviews just went in order depending on which ones got rebuilt first. And these guys had been disassembled for quite a long time, because, as I've said in my other videos, I disassembled all of my Bionicles in 2008, but recently rebuilt them. Well, not recently, done it a couple of years ago. And, well, not all of them, just the ones that I think would have a point in being rebuilt. Anyway, enough about that. What we see here are Muaka and Kane-Ra. Now, what exactly are the Muaka and Kane-Ra? Well, they look quite similar. Yes, they both have this function where you just hold this down, they just go out and bite. However, they are in fact not the same species. Nope. If they were the same species, you would only have one name in the set. And there are two. Now the Muaka is described as being a tiger, which makes a lot of sense. Let's look at just the Muaka first. He kind of has the cat-like features, you know, like these would be his cat ears, and he has these claws right here, like cat claws, and with his mouth open like this, it kind of looks like a robotic cat in some sense. Quite interesting. Of course, the movie version of the Muaka from Bionicle 3, Web of Shadows, that creature that comes up to Vakama and roars at him and gets scared away with Vakama using his Roduka spinner, that's a Muaka. Though, if I just couldn't tell from the movie that was a Muaka until Rahaga Norik called it as such. So yeah, the Muaka is a tiger, and they live in Kawaii, or they used to until, you know, the Matoran universe was destroyed, so they are now assumingly living on Spherus Magna. These are kind of loose here. Alright, so now let's take a look at the KaneRa, the last of the two to be rebuilt. The pieces that I needed to finish this one would be these two old gray Technic panel pieces that I got off Bricklink. I actually got 3 because there were that many from the Bricklink seller that I was buying these from, and I figured, well, might as well get another one. I don't know what use I may come out of it, but I may find something. So the KaneRa is described as being a bull. I also should point out that some other things that I needed to get off Bricklink would be these rubber bands. I got probably 6 of these new rubber bands. They're kind of discolored, but it really does not matter to me. As long as there is something to hold the mouth open like that and close, just as long as he's doing all the old functions, it's fine with me. The color really doesn't matter anyway, because the original ones were actually black, and there aren't many black ones on Bricklink, so I have to get the white ones, which are actually a lot stronger. Now the KaneRa is supposed to be described as a bull, and it makes sense because, well, he doesn't have the upper teeth that the Muaka had right here, and he has more of a snout thing right here. This is some sort of Technic piece. I only have one of these, and, well, this is it. But I think I might get a couple others off of Bricklink in other colors. Don't know what I might do with them, but possibilities are endless. They could be used as feet or I don't know. And he also features these horns on the side. These are red golly hooks, which are what bulls have. And he also has these what looks like hooves right there. Now, I also should point out that there was some sort of Technic panel piece right here, but I didn't see what the whole purpose of that was, so I just didn't put it on the Muaka and Kane-Ra, because I kind of felt that that piece was just added there for the heck of it. I mean, what would it supposedly do? I mean, I don't see anything important for it to do. I mean, it's already working just fine. I might be missing something, but either way, I certainly think that those were unnecessary. Now, what exactly are their functions? Like, what are they supposed to do? Well, on the box, you have them, like, just grab on to one of the masks, and then, well, not just pull the mask off, but pull this entire thing off. I actually put these full-size bushings onto the ends of the poles so they don't fall out when I don't want them to. I'm gonna take them off just for right now, to show you how this, well, I guess I can just do this one. Okay, so this is how it works. Pull that out, and then I said, oh, another thing that I did was add a 3 long size axle piece in there so the legs would not come out. Let's push that out for now. So, okay. This time I'm gonna actually have them be up like that. So, pull that out. No, not just the mask, the whole. And then, yeah, see, that's what happens. The arms, the legs, whatever, fall out. Let me put this back in. And then put the full-size bushing back on. And there you go. For the masks, well, like with most of the Rahi, they each have 2 masks. The Muaka has 2 of the infected How, which is quite a mask that a lot of people, a lot of people get this set just because of them. Because, well, they are quite interesting with their scratched up pattern, and I've seen some people make evil, one person online make an evil version of Tahu, and I did that a couple of times, like just make an evil version of Tahu. And the KaneRa has 2 lacunas. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the things that I don't get from these 2. Well, if this is a tiger and that is a bull, I also forgot to mention that the KaneRa are described as living in the desert of Hawaii during the storyline at the time. Why are they similar? Why do they have the same function and yet are a different species? Also, how come they have wheels on their backs? Was Lego too lazy to add rear legs? I don't know. A few people would probably complain that this part right here is open, but it doesn't bother me. So, okay, you're probably wondering, where's the backstory for these guys, at least from my perspective. All I can remember is that these were ordered online. I don't remember from what website, but I got the Muaka and Kane-Ra set, and I also got a Muaka set. The other 5 Borak Va I got from a gas station that apparently had them up for sale. That was quite unexpected, and I went to buy them. But I didn't buy them all at once. I just got a couple at a time. And then one day when I went there, they were gone. Why were they gone? Well, according to the people there, I was the only person that bought those. But I don't get it. I mean, there are a lot of Bionicle fans out there. Why would no one else have come to the gas station to buy those? I don't know, but Muaka Va was the last one of them to get, so I ordered him with the Muaka and Kane-Ra. And that's about all that I can say about these 2. Which one do I like out of the 2? I would say the Muaka. I like the Muaka the most. Because, well, he's been in more animations than the KaneRa. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen the KaneRa in any animations. I mean, he did appear in the game that came out in 2003. I did a Let's Play on that game, so check that out on my channel, Eli J. Brown's Let's Plays. And again, apologies for being too loud on the last Tahu level near the end when I lost. Okay, well, I think that pretty much covers it all. I'm just gonna go now. I'll talk to you again later.